Hello. Okay. We should be live on both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube did not want to start. It just sat there. Like the spinny wheel, you know? Never-ending spinny wheel. I don't know what that was about, but I ended the YouTube stream and restarted it, and it seems to be okay now, so we should be good. Anyway, hi. Happy Saturday. I am moving some files real quick off of my computer onto an external hard drive just to give my computer some more breathing room because my poor computer has had it with my storage issues. So I'm just deleting some of those, or rather moving the live streams over. There we go. I only moved a few of them, but it'll give me some extra storage space at least on my computer. Okay, I'll move the rest of them later. Anyway, happy Saturday. It's been a week. Sorry I had to cancel Thursday, but if you're on Discord, you know, or if you saw on the community tab, you know, we did not have air conditioning. It broke. So it's been a rough week of like 90-degree weather inside the house. But thankfully it's fixed now. So it's a lot better. It's a lot nicer now. Anyway, hi Anthony, hi Shihad, welcome in, how are you? Hi Bear. Sorry I missed last stream. Oh, no worries. Happy early Memorial Day. Oh yeah, Monday, Memorial Day. I think I have the day off, which is nice. So happy for the extra long weekend, especially after all the nonsense of this week. But yeah, it was basically what's it called? The AC thing totally broke, had to be completely replaced. And the install took forever. So finally Thursday night we got our cool air back. Thankfully. And the unit that we got is a lot quieter, which is also good because I don't know if it was getting picked up on stream or not. I don't remember, it might. But now it's super, super quiet. Like, it's running right now and I can't even hear it. So, that's great. Not great money-wise, but great that the unit is better. So I did not get to start this Thursday. The new Genshin quest. The new Archon quest. I didn't get to start it Thursday like I intended, so I'm gonna start it today. And I know I'm not gonna get through all of it, because I think it's like 7 hours of story. Pretty sure. So yeah, it's gonna take a few streams, but also just depends on how fast I move through it. You know, we'll see. I don't even know how to start it because I didn't look. I think there's also a new event, which I have not looked at or done at all. So, okay, I guess we're going here. But yeah, last stream was last Saturday because of the air conditioning issue. And I tested my capture card and stream crashed and it was a time. So I'm hoping, I didn't have much time to look at it well, I had time, but the issue was I didn't feel like doing anything because it was too hot to do anything. So I did not want to mess with like turning my computer on and adding to the heat. It was already so hot. I was like, I'm gonna sit under the fan and be miserable. And that I couldn't get anything done, like I didn't want to do anything around the house that would involve me moving a lot, or, you know, just nothing. The cats were miserable, I was miserable. So I didn't get much done. And I still don't 100% know what caused the last crash, because unfortunately I didn't get a crash report from OBS, but I'm gonna look at it this weekend, hopefully figure out if there's anything I can change to help it, but hopefully we don't have a crash, fingers crossed again. Maybe it's just gonna happen sometimes, I don't know, but I want to do another console stream with the capture card. I don't think it was the capture card, so we should be good. Hopefully.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
All I know is we're going back to Sumeru with this, because I looked at a YouTube video. I didn't like watch what happens, I just looked to see how long it was. And I know we go back to Sumeru, that's it. So. Oh yeah, the new event has the kids including Klee. Oh yeah, I saw pictures. I think I saw screenshots. Pretty sure. But I didn't start it because I was like, well, I guess I could do that too on stream if I remember, but the quest is more priority for me because I rather move through all the story stuff first. That's okay. Hello. Sorry, not sure how to say your name on welcome in on YouTube. Do you have Klee? I do not have Klee. Hi Turtle, welcome in, how are you? Hi Unsweetened Tea, welcome in, how are you? Oh, I forgot to summon my cat, didn't I? I knew I was forgetting something. Come back. Where's my cat? There it is. Also, I don't think the little cat thing caused an issue either. With stream crashing. I don't think it was that. So, still not sure what that was about, but it is what it is. Genshin, yes, we are playing the new Archon quest. How dare you? Me and Klee are offended. Well, I'm sorry, but I knew that wasn't a character that I would play. So I don't wish on the characters I don't think I'll play. 'Cause resources. If I try to get everybody, I'll have to spend money, and I don't want to spend money. Doing good at my aunt's lake house for the weekend. How about you? Nice! What do y'all do? Do you go, like, fishing, or... I guess I've never been to a lake house, have I? We always go to the beach. Sorry, I'm stirring my energy drink. Which was like a powdered pre-workout that tastes awful, but nobody else wants to drink it, so I'm drinking it. But yes, I am alright. We are doing a lot better now that we have air conditioning and it's not 90 degrees inside the house. I feel so much better. But yes. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Sorry, on the wrong screen. Anyway. Yes, doing a lot better. What's a Memorial Day? Memorial Day is a US holiday in remembrance of, like, service members who have passed. I think. To be honest, I don't pay attention, I don't know. I just finished cooking some potato wedges. Nice, I love potatoes. One of my favorite foods. Almost as important as cheese. I love potatoes. Sweet potatoes too, I love sweet potatoes. We have a boat that we'll go out on. It's been raining the whole time, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been really rainy here, which I'm not complaining about during the heat. But now that it's nice and cool again, I'm like, oh, it's so rainy, and it just makes me sleepy. So now I'm super, like, sleepy all the time. Yes, the air conditioning is back, yes. The air conditioning is finally back. And the unit is super quiet. It was expensive, but it was worth it. Hopefully it'll last a long time. More energy efficient, all that stuff. But I'm just happy we have cold air. What are you doing for Memorial Day? Nothing. I don't ever do anything for Memorial Day. I get the day off work and I stay home and I do nothing. I see exchanging ranks. I don't know what that means. Mine does have cheese and bacon bits. Nice. Nice, yes. Love potatoes, especially with cheese and other things. Loaded potatoes. Any kind of potato, honestly. Memorial Day basically honors the men and women who fought and died in US military throughout the years. Yeah, that's a good summary. We just never do anything in my family. We're like, we get the day off work, we stay home, we relax, we get a long weekend. Loaded baked potatoes are the best with steak. Yes. I could go for steak. Also because I went to the doctor Friday and I think I'm anemic now based on my blood work, so great. I need steak, I need iron. Okay, let me get through the beginning of this, and
As it happens, there is a letter
so
here
I might
for
talk
you.
through some of it.
One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale.
Oh,
I
letter.
work as a trainee
Oh, that's
forest
not a letter,
ranger
that's a
under my
diary.
master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself.
Yes,
That's why I decided to start this diary.
I agree with Al-Haytham. I want to be in the army. Oh, do you have family that served? Memorial Day is my dad's birthday, funnily enough, so there's usually a bit planned on that day. That's nice, though. If he gets, like, if you get time off work, I don't know if you just take time off work or if you get time off work. But that's nice if it coincides with birthday. Get extra time. I feel like a lot of people do people do cookouts? I don't know. We were not really a cookout family or anything like that, so I don't know that I've ever done anything for Memorial Day except when my grandparents were alive and I was a kid. We would drive out of state to put flowers on graves, but it was just all family that had passed, like their family, their brothers and sisters and stuff. They weren't like service members, or most of them weren't, but we used to do that because my grandfather wanted to go do that, because nobody else really did. But other than that, I don't think I've ever done anything. Quest initiated. Yes, I'll probably talk through some of it, like I said, because it's a lot of voiced content.
That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Like, just said with such, like... like, no reaction whatsoever. Like, oh, back when I was injected with God remains. Okay. Yes, my grandpa and great-grandfather. Oh, okay, nice. My dad's birthday is May 29th, so sometimes on Memorial Day, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to get extra time off around that. Gotta go. Bye, Bear. Thanks for stopping by. I used to cook out before my leg messed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like my dad used to do it once in a while. When I was a kid, every so often we would have, like, food on the grill, but it was never something that was super big in our family, I guess. I don't know. Like, we had a grill. I don't know why we never used it. But yeah, that's... Well, I hope you get to cook out again. Like, I hope your leg gets better so you can cook out again. Let's see. I scrolled too far. Oh no. Thankfully my dad's work just let him take off the day. Oh, that's good. That's good, yeah. We get the day off. I feel like they're pretty generous with our holidays and, like, where I'm at. So I don't have to use time off to take it most holidays, which is nice. But I probably would just use... I would just use my time off. To get the long weekend, because it's nice to have. 3 months. Oh yeah, thanks so much, the resubscription for 3 months. Thank you so much, Turtle. 3 months already. Crazy time's flying by real fast. Absolutely. Definitely is. I can't believe it's almost June. I'm not happy about that. That means the year's almost halfway over and I feel like I've done nothing. I should be good in a month or two. Oh, good. That's good. I remember you mentioned having surgery, so I hope you get better soon. My dad still needs to go for knee surgery, and I'm like, you're gonna be out for a while. Like, knee surgery is rough. He really needs to go, though. But it's delayed. Like, all the doctors are delayed.
I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Okay.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
Did it freeze? No, it's okay. Hi, Hadi. Welcome in. How are you?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Okay. This is inaccurate, so what? What is going on? He is not the General Mahamatra. Are we stuck in another... Are we doing the Samsara thing again? Are we stuck in a loop? That's my assumption. We're stuck in like an alternate loop or something. I mean, it feels like a few weeks ago it was March. Yes. Yes, it does. And I feel like... I don't know. What is the time warp that... Where did April go? And most of May. I remember looking at my calendar, like my planner, going, oh, it's the first week of May. There's like so much time this month to do stuff because my class is done. No. May is almost over and I've done hardly anything. Though to be fair, I did have like my pain flare up one weekend and then our AC went out. So of course I wasn't doing anything during that, but I'm good. I am all right. I'm doing all right. I a little sleepy. Didn't sleep that great. That's okay. I have not caffeine. Well, I guess it has caffeine in it. I have some kind of nasty energy drink powder that I don't like, but I didn't want to drink a Celsius, so yeah. I slept April away. Oh no. Oh, from like recovering from surgery, maybe? Was that your recovery? I feel like I don't remember April at all. I barely remember this month.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Exactly my point. He's not the General Mahamatra. Okay.
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
Oh no, everybody's messed up. Except for poor Kale. Everybody's messed up. Correct. Oh, well, that's fair. I mean, you're recovering from something that big. I'd sleep the whole month too, honestly. All I remember from April is the pain of my exams. Oh no, but they're done now, right? Are they over? I think my class ended either the first week of May. Yeah, I think it was like the first week of May, and I had already turned in my last assignment. So May was like freedom for me before like everything else started happening, and I'm like, oh no, I thought I had time now. That was a joke. I don't have time. It was a facade. Although, I mean, more time than when I'm in class, I guess, but it's okay. It's okay. Hi, Cam McCain. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, they're done. Okay, good. That's good. So you're done, like, with school for now, or I'm not sure. I know it's different places. It's, different places in terms of, like, the actual schedule, the academic schedule. But mine is done till August, thankfully. Hi, welcome in. High Five Ghost. Thanks for cheering. Who do I main on Genshin? Typically I'm playing Risley for the most part, but I kind of flip back and forth. Like, I've been playing a lot of Flynn's, but a lot of my characters aren't built, so it's mostly Genshin, mostly Risley and mostly, I'll hate them, but I've been building Flynn's. How about you? My finals were on May 1st through 2nd, so I got done really early. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Because sometimes they go super late into May. I remember going late into May, and that always sucked. For like, I think that might have been my online classes, because I think my undergrad was done in early May. But yeah, it's always nice when you're done early like that, because then you get feels like you get extra summer. If you main Risley, we shall test your Risley damage when I get my Shenhe to C6. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I have, or no, I have a couple constellations on Risley that I'm not even sure how I got. But I don't build my people, I just play who I want, and I'm like too lazy to build people. But I'm working on it. Slowly. Very slowly. We are done with our mock exams, but this week we had our real math exam. Oh. Well, it's over now. Right, you're over and done with. So that's good. But I do main a lot of characters, mostly Yelan and Shilonen. Nice. Yeah, I have a hard time picking somebody to stick with. So I just end up playing a bunch of different people, even if they're under-leveled. I'm like, I don't care, I'll suffer, it's fine. Studied so hard for I feel like I didn't do good. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get a good grade. Hopefully that comes back soon. I know that's like anticipation of waiting to see what you get. Just found a little frog in the pool we have. Oh, nice. Did you pet it? There was a little frog outside. I guess it was a toad. A little baby one. On the air conditioning unit, and I didn't get a chance to pet it. I wanted to catch it. It was so tiny. Yes, they're all over finally. It was hellish, I'm sure. I do not miss exams at all. But it's always a giant relief when it's over, and hopefully you get a break. But now I just, like, my one class that I take at a time, I usually just have to write a paper. But I do not miss the actual, like, exam sessions. Those sucked.
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
Yeah, that's... She's like, poor thing. Being gaslit, because she knows this is not... The people are not in the right roles.
If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
I'm gonna guess something super fishy is going on with the, I guess the tree.
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Okay, what?
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
I'm gonna guess no, but... Oh, okay. Gonna see if I can get it, because I can't seem to figure out how to get out. Oh, poor frog. I would like a pet frog. I would like a pet frog. I don't have anywhere to put one, but we got 1 week holiday. Only 1 week? Oh, that's so short. So do you not get, do you get any longer breaks? Like any month long or more breaks? Okay, where did the child go? She hung up on me. Oh, I'm sorry. She was here earlier for about maybe 10 minutes and then she left. She just said she had to go and left. Okay, so we've got... Oh, an icon, and okay, indicates your progress has been saved and exiting story mode will not set your progress back. That's good. Did they finally... they finally added something. Because last time I was so confused, I was like, if I X out of this, am I gonna have to start over from the start? Which I found out the answer is no. It saved my progress last time too, but I was so scared of losing all of it. Okay. We can check the last... Okay, good. Maybe that's new. It's about time, though. Totally grounding her. Oh, no. Okay,
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous Merc.
Famous Merc. Okay.
Hey, did you see who just walked by?
To maintain a peaceful life.
People are talking.
Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made
takes courage
axe
to
with
maintain
floral
peace.
carvings
Okay.
from the blacksmith?
None of that seems relevant, but...
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
The sage disappears without a trace.
Mysterious, if you ask me.
Okay. This whole place is weird now. This holiday right now is half-term holiday, so it's for everyone in the UK, but next is our summer holiday, which is 6 weeks long. Okay, good. Yeah, it was like 1 week is not very long. But it's kind of like getting a spring break.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
Lord Kabe Bay. Okay. Everybody's all mixed up.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
Oh, my dad got the frog out, send a picture in Discord. Yeah, please do. I love frogs. There's a break in the weather, so we're gonna go out on the boat. See y'all later. Have a great day. Thanks so much, Turtle. Have fun on the boat. Hopefully it doesn't rain again. After that, I go into my second year of college. Oh, yeah. So after your summer holiday, you get to go your second year. Well, that's exciting. At least you get a good break first. A longer break first. But yeah, the US calendar was like kind of different at different schools, I guess. But the school I was at, we always got a fall break and a spring break. They were each a week long. But they were kind of in the middle of the semester, I guess. And then we got out in early May, and we'd be, you know, not go back until, I guess, late August. So it was pretty similar, even though it was a college schedule, pretty similar to, like, all the other, like, elementary, middle, high school schedules, except it didn't go as long in the summer. Unless you went to summer school, which I did some, but to, like, get classes done early. But yeah, I miss having summers off.
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice.
I'm assuming that's not accurate to, I don't remember what Layla studies. Hi, Firecracker, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, I can't remember what she studies, but I'm assuming that's not.
Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos!
Poor Kale. That's crazy making. Doing pretty good, you? I am doing alright. I'm a little sleepy, but otherwise, pretty good. So much stuff to do, but I'm happy to have a break. Happy to have a break. I need to get as much work experience as I can done in the summer because it'll look good if I want to get apprenticeship. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you have time to do any kind of work or internship or all that stuff, that'll be good. Less of a break, though, but it will help, hopefully, in the long run. NK, if you know what that is. The apprenticeship stuff, I'm not sure if it's, like, the same as an internship in the US. It might be different. I don't think did I ever actually do... I didn't do one, did I? No, I always worked... I think I just worked with different jobs on campus. Some of them were technically kind of an internship, I guess, because they were in my field. You saying that reminds me of that short I've seen on YouTube with the 3 business women, and the one says, "See you in the fall." Really? I've not seen that. I've not seen that, but I absolutely miss having summer break. Like actually having time off. Not just like a week's vacation. Or whatever. I miss having the long breaks. That's like the best part of being a student. But, okay, all of the... I don't like this powdered energy drink thing. It's like... It dissolved some of the powder, but then the rest of it's just settled at the bottom of the glass, and it's gross. It's like really gross. It has an aftertaste.
This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
I mean...
It's like everyone switched places.
Definitely crazy making.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Oh look, even this guy, instead of Catherine. I forgot his name. Does he have a name? I don't know. Oh, no, that is... okay. We're going the right way. Oh, no, we're not. Just kidding. Look, I'm confused too because everything is backwards.
Would you like?
Let me guess, you guys are not who you normally are. You are each other.
I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other hermits thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
Yes, because that is her title. Guess it's kind of similar to an internship. Basically, after college, you have different pathways, and instead of university, if you can get apprenticeship, you can go do that. Oh, okay, nice. So you get to pick like a specific field that you can go into. In apprenticeship, you get paid and they teach you the skills of the job, and after you're done, I think you can get a job with them or try to find a different job. Well, that's good, because it'll give you like practical, like actual experience on the job. So yeah, it's similar to an internship, I think, for the US. Like, you don't have to do it here either. It's an option. It's like sometimes you can do it. You can do an internship for credit, like you'll get class credit towards graduation. And then sometimes they call them like internships, but they're actually jobs, you know? Like actual jobs that you're getting paid for. And you don't get credit, but you still get the hands-on experience, which is nice. I kind of did that. One of my campus jobs was in literary field, so sorta. Like my senior year I did that. But it was a paid job instead, so it was good to get money. But mine were like on campus, so there was no promise of employment afterwards. But I know some people who did that. They went to like bigger schools and they got placed at companies for an internship, and then after they graduated they got hired. And I'm like, well, I guess I should have gone to a bigger school, huh? I went to a very tiny school. Scrolled too far again. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back there. I was thinking of doing British Army if my parents let me. Oh, okay. Maybe you get other benefits for that. Sorry, I had to go eat. What did I miss? I think your dad showed up. Looking for you. Hi, Zerica. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, Anthony, sorry if that was a link. I think my chat bot might have blocked it. But you can pop it on Discord if you want. I can look at it. I can look at it later. I think the chat bot blocks links, unfortunately. Keep spam out, I guess. I didn't put the setting on there. It came on there already. All good. Yeah, no, or you can just put it on Discord if you'd like. Oh no. Oh yeah. I think that's what happened. Doing well. Good, good. I've cooked, save me. Well, he said you hung up on him. And that he was gonna ground you, so you might want to call him. That might be a good idea. Oh, hold on, I missed a notification. I missed a notification. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, thanks so much there, Kel, for the community gift sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I X'd out on my screen. Come back. Come back, Genshin. Come back. Okay, there we are. I minimized my screen to check the notification thing and it... Anyway, streamer problems. We had a whole panic as a collective that one of the things that a lot of streamers use called Stream Elements was going to shut down, so everybody was panicking for like a week. Or maybe it was only a couple days, I don't know. Time didn't exist to me this week because of the heat problem. So, and maybe now it's not shutting down, but I am still trying to like find other options and remake all of my alerts and all of my, like, I just want to find a different solution that can handle hopefully everything, and then I don't need to like split stuff up between multiple services. Because I just don't like having to deal with so many different, you know, platforms and logins and stuff. So I'm still investigating where I'm gonna go, but I'll probably shift all my Stream Elements stuff elsewhere, even if they don't shut down. I don't want to be grounded. We might want to call him then. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it's been going around a lot, but seems like they're gonna get bought out, I guess, so they might still exist. I don't know. I think I'd rather just find another option. One that has maybe some other things I can do, with like setting up interactive redeems and stuff. So that's what I was supposed to research this week, but like I said, I did nothing this week. I was too tired from the heat. I was like, I'm not doing anything. Best to have a backup plan regardless, exactly. I'm gonna just find another service and then I'm gonna back up everything to my computer as well. Just make sure I have copies. And we should be good.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a try.
So backwards.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
Okay. I don't want to. Okay. Well, I hope you don't get in trouble. Yeah, it's been in the 80s here this week. Yeah. It's been pretty hot like the first part of the week, so our air conditioning broke on Monday night. And then it was at least in the 80s the next day, I think. I didn't go outside though, like I stayed inside. But it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday without air conditioning. And the highest it got was 90 degrees in the house. Which, like, it was mostly 85 at night and like 90 during the day. But oh man, it sucked because it's like the air, even though we had the fans on, the air is it's just moving hot air, you know? So it didn't matter. It's like the fans aren't doing much. But yeah, it was not fun. And like, I'm cold all the time. All the time. Like, I'm always cold. I'm sitting here in a hoodie right now. Like, I'm always cold even in the summer inside usually. But I was like, this is awful. So yeah, that was not fun. And I was so sleepy the whole time. Well, he can't ground me until Tuesday. Okay. I take it you got it fixed. Yes, we did. The new unit was installed Thursday and it ran into my stream time, which is why I didn't stream Thursday. It took them over 12 hours to install it. So they were here all day and I got nothing done. But now we have a nice, quiet new unit. But yeah, we got lucky because they were gonna have to wait till next week to install it. And I was like, I don't want to go. More days like this. It sucked. So I'm glad they were able to do it so fast. but I think we just got lucky because somebody else rescheduled or something, so we got lucky to be able to take that slot. I'm gonna be paying for it for months, but it's expensive. I'm always hot, I hate the heat. Yeah, I do as well. I do as well. I don't like heat and humidity. I'm usually cold, but as soon as it hits like, you know, 80s, I'm like, no, this is too much. This is a little too much. AC more important than stream, yes. Very much so. I was like, we are taking this slot because we have to have it. I was not about to sit here and run this computer and create more heat without air conditioning. Oh, yeah, the husky. They like cold weather, don't they? It's just... It must be hard in the summer for them. We have a family member that has a husky, and he absolutely hates the beach, and I'm like, that's fair. You are meant to be in the snow. Okay, I've been tracking the child, and now she's here. Oh, you've been found. You have been found. I'm sorry.
I've adored the Dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Poor Golly. I feel so bad for her.
Everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy.
Oh.
I can't think straight.
Hello. Can I talk to you?
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
He's probably thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality.
I mean, that's also Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
No, it can't. Popcorn for prisoners. School is prison. I don't know, man. I always liked school. For the most part. Okay, well, I have to get... How do I get... I go this way. Oh, they're here.
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay?
Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small?
Which house? That one?
I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger.
Is this an alternate reality where Dory's actually nice?
Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as...
at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray. That sounds really expensive.
Definitely expensive.
True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
So, okay, so you're the scribe instead of Alhaitham. Okay. That sounds terrifying to the guy being possessed more than anything. Yeah, imagine that's terrifying. It has to be. So Dory's grounded also. I'm okay with grounding Dory. Dory's usually mean. Especially if she's mean to children. Just came back. What the hell's happening in chat? I don't know. Family argument is happening. Okay, I'm supposed to go up here.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
He's not the Mahamatra.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Suraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
Okay.
And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future! We must cast aside our useless flesh and—
He's one of those, okay.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
A good and tolerable Dory. I don't know whether it's a good world or a perfect one. I know she's like, I don't know. It's bad enough that she treats other people that, you know, swindles other people the way she does, but especially the children. Like, that made me mad. I was just like, no, this is not good. Not okay. Dory stole all my Aino constellations. Oh no. I hate when that happens. It's like if I pull on a banner, I feel like I get constellations the 4 stars. There's always 3, like increased 4 stars, right? So increased like rate of certain 4 stars. I get the same one every time, I feel like. So whoever I get first, it's like that's the only person I get, and then I don't get the other people on the banner. It's so annoying. Chat GPT gains sentience. It seems, yeah. Very scary. It's like, yes, let's make robots and take over humanity and get rid of our flesh and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no. From the moment, I scrolled. No, okay. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Yeah, he's one of these guys. One of these guys that I'm like, I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Andiel doesn't have Klee. Oh, yeah, I don't have Klee. I do not have the resources to get everybody. I got about C35 Doriel, no. C20, 1 character, C0 and the one you want, exactly. Welcome in, cool, how are you? But yeah, that's usually how it goes. I swear I get 1 person every time. And I maybe get 1 copy of one of the other 4 stars. Maybe. I'm like, is this intentional? Or am I just noticing a pattern and it's like ridiculous that I'm noticing this? I don't know. But it's so frustrating because if you want the 4 star, you're almost out of luck because eventually you will get the 5 star. But you can't guarantee you're going to get the 4 star. Good. Klee is grounded also. Oh, are we putting Klee in the confinement room? No, you weren't supposed to say that. You're supposed to be on my side. For what? Klee is good. Oh, I mean, yeah. There's no way I can get everybody. At least it'll take a long time when they do reruns. Trying to be very careful with my resources so I don't run out and have to spend real money. I don't want to have to spend real money. Clee went kaboom. She does that a lot. Gets in trouble for it.
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
No.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Poor thing.
No. Master!
What is it?
Okay, so dream, or she's getting stuck in a loop, or something. When is she ever out of the containment room for more than 20 hours? Fair. I don't know. I don't know if she ever... Does she ever get to exist outside of containment? Because the poor thing. I don't know that she ever gets to enjoy her freedom for very long. Arca is out of town. Can't take solitary for him. Yeah. He did offer to take Klee's place. One time, didn't he? He said that. Yeah, I think he said that because he owed Alice a favor. Hey, that was my name. It said in the game. Oh, yeah, it did. One of the professors said Hadi. Yeah. The Hadi part. Yeah. Going to get popcorn. Nice. I like the new scenes. I'm proud of Oyo. Yeah. Sister Bear won't have any either. What, popcorn? But yeah.
Did you have another nightmare?
I feel like they didn't used to animate like anything on the faces, like tears or anything, did they? In the older cutscenes? Or like the older story quests? Freedom. Oh. Freedom from confinement.
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
Well, guess that explains my problems sometimes. Poor posture.
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari.
I don't think that was a nightmare, though. Like, just a nightmare. I think they did, but it wasn't as good as it is now. Yeah, it's definitely different. Older story quests were very basic, more like character demos. Yeah, it's hard to remember because that was so long ago. Like, the early stuff was just so long, and like, I never replayed it. I only played it the one time through. And I mean, I've seen other people play it, I guess, but yeah, it's hard to remember what the old stuff was like. Okay, I need to disrupt the microwave. No popcorn for the child. Oh, popcorn is good, though. Have popcorn. Love Tainari. Too bad he's a bow user and they suck on mobile. Oh, yeah. To be fair, though, I'm not very good at Genshin in general on mobile. I feel like I can't press the right... You know, because there's no physical buttons, so it's like I'm not pressing in the right area, ever. And then I had to take it off my phone anyway because it got too big, but...
So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole? Sounds like Nicole. All this popcorn talk was making me hungry, yeah. I forgot my protein bar today. I did not eat my protein bar. I got up too late. I think I have some popcorn, though. in the cabinet, and I think we have like the white cheddar popcorn. Pretty sure. I think so. Why Varesa is good, because you don't have to think about which button you're mashing. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, I was just never... I think I tried it on my iPad one time too, and that also didn't work very well for me. I'm like, okay, I'm not hitting the right buttons. But it did, like I said, it didn't matter because the game got so big. I had to take it off of my phone, and then I had to take it off my iPad. So the only place it can exist now is my computer, which is also running out of storage. So I'll have to uninstall some games probably. Hi Fabled, welcome in, how are you? 6.6. Oh yes, this is... I believe this is patch 6.6, right? Did I get the number wrong? To be honest, I typed that right before I went live and I didn't even check. I didn't even go check. I was like, I think this is right.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Nicole's trying to help everybody. Usually play on my tablet with controller. I don't do touchscreen gaming if avoidable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess I could have done that. I didn't think about using a controller. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. I guess because I typically just play on the computer in general if I'm not playing a regular console game. Like a regular disc, you know, console game or whatever. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But now my tablet's too full anyway to put it on. We must protect the Kale. Yes, I feel so sorry for her. I mean, now she's awake, but the dream, that must have been very scary.
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Well, she knows, I guess. Oh, we get more glitching. More glitching. I think, didn't the last one end with glitching? One of the last ones did. Pretty sure.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter.
We are in the ad break on Twitch. I forgot to say something. We're in the ad break on Twitch, so I will pause for a moment while that's going on. Let's see. We used the key mapping app prior to them finally adding compatibility. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to try a controller. I'm gonna try a couple tablet games and see if, I don't know, might like that better. The bite of 6.6, yeah. I guess so, yeah. Hashtag fail. I mean, there's a lot of that. My last stream completely crashed, so there's a lot of that going around. Night and day. Yeah, I think I would probably prefer a controller, although I'll be confused because I did try to play Genshin on PS5 and I just could not for the life of me remember the controls because it's stuck in my head, like the computer controls are stuck in my head. And I mean, even when I play a different computer game, like if I go play Infield, I'm hitting Genshin keys and it's not working, and then I'm wondering why it's not working. I'm just so used to it that I forget what I'm playing and I go on autopilot. Yeah, this energy drink stuff is not good. I don't know why. I don't know why we have this. It's very bitter. But I'm gonna drink it anyway. I need the caffeine. I'd imagine if Dodori would ever be playable, it'll be a version or one of his clones that are more humane, I should say. Yeah, they don't really commit to, like they don't, Genshin doesn't really commit to like actual bad character or like morally gray character or whatever for like playable characters, they always kind of soften it. Like I call it Disney-fy. They make it more Disney. Which is fine because it's, you know, it's not a game that's like got a higher age rating or anything, so it's fine. But I'm like, give me the morally gray characters. I like the morally gray. I like the morally gray characters too. But Windows 11 killed my desktop and my laptop, so I don't have access on there. Oh no. Windows 11? Could it just not run it? What drink? This is some kind of powdered pre-workout. Some kind of powdered pre-workout thing that I don't typically drink, but we had it and nobody else was drinking it because they said it tasted bad. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And they were right, it tasted bad. It's just one of those powdered pre-workouts that has caffeine and other stuff in it. And I just need the caffeine. But it's not very good. I think if I watered it down more, it would taste better. I already watered it down extra, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I want rare. There's a good morally gray character. Morally gray turned like orphan killer person. It's like maybe not great, but I wouldn't be against him being playable. I guess they're not going to do that, but I wouldn't be against it. I like having other options. Windows 11 forces updates which can't be bypassed. Ended up corrupting my BIOS chips. Oh no. I guess I know. I guess mine's always been set on auto and I never... Yeah. Well, that's not good. Can you, like... I don't know if you can factory reset, like force wipe it or install a fresh copy. Or like maybe a computer person has to do that. I'm not very good at the computer stuff anymore. As evidenced by the stream crashes. Every survey I requested rare. Yeah, I think that's fair. I wish they would add, you know, some of the other people. I mean, not that I need more characters to pull for, but I want some other, like, more morally gray and or villain slash not morally good options, because sometimes they're fun to play.
Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Things are not well in Sumeru. So, where are we? Okay, I was like, why is my map so zoomed out? Been there, tried that on my 2 Dell laptops. I was able to recover as they allow full BIOS wiping, basically taking you to DOS. Oh. Wow. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again if you're able to like do a fresh install. I used to be kind of good at computers, but not anymore. They have surpassed my knowledge by far at this point. And I can't keep up. So every time something breaks, I'm like, gonna call the tech people. You work out. I have not been consistently, to be honest, because I've been trying to fix my terrible sleep schedule. It's hard to work out when you don't have any energy because you're tired all the time. Although, I think I said something on Discord, but I didn't say in depth. I went to the doctor yesterday, and I haven't been in a long time, which is my fault. So now I have 5 follow-up appointments with specialists, but they did blood work, and they've not contacted me yet, but I looked at it and tried to interpret it on my own, and best I can tell, I'm anemic, which explains why I'm tired all the time. So hopefully that gets corrected. I have more energy and I can work out more consistently. But I like weightlifting, like free weights. I have a treadmill, but I like to get on the treadmill if I can watch something, like if I have something to watch. If I don't have anything to watch, I get too bored and I can't stay on the treadmill. So I prefer the free weights. I used to be decent with computers, but then I had kids. Now I have no time nor life. Yeah. I imagine that is all the free time goes to the kiddos. I just can't keep up with the technology.
Traveler! Paimon!
Like the in-depth technology.
I'm so glad you made it! Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something.
Or money. Yeah, fair. And technology is so expensive. Like, especially when all the chips went up. I don't know if they're still, like, inflated, the chips or whatever it was that was going up in price. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm never buying a computer until this goes down again, but I'm hoping mine will last a long time because my desktop is not that old. My laptop is old because that's what I had before I got the desktop. And I think it's on its last leg. But I want to buy like a cheap one that's still powerful enough to like use as a streaming setup. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do any kind of other stream if I want. If we want a cooking stream or something. So, I might have to get a cheap one. I hate cardio. I went running today and was dying, especially in this heat. Yes, in the heat, not worth it. I can't do exercise outside. I think I get overheated really quickly. Which also explains why I was so irritated with the heat, the AC off this week. But, yeah, I'm very much an inside, at-home exercise person. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like exercising outside. I want to be in my own little, like, private area. I used to go to the gym instead, but I absolutely hated it, so I just bought free weights instead. I wanted to put workout machines eventually at some point in the garage, but I don't think that's gonna happen because bugs, and I don't want to be in the bugs, so no thanks. Yeah, that's where I've been with the new desktop. My Asus was capable until Windows 11. Oh. I guess like some people stay with Windows 10 maybe for that reason. I don't know when they'll end support for that, but yeah, I need to investigate laptops that can handle at least streaming and maybe like basic gaming so I can sit somewhere else in the house and play a game sometimes, but I don't want to spend a lot since I already have a desktop, so that's going to take some research, and then I'll just know how much it costs so I can save for it. But given how I just helped pay for the AC, that thing was expensive.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait.
I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Reap.
The entire population of the city has to move?
That sounds very difficult. To pick up and move the entire city? How? Where? How? That's a lot. Okay, anyway. I love going to the gym until I quit my job. At that point I couldn't pay for it anymore, so now I just work out from home. It does get expensive depending on, like, what gym. At least around here, like, there's multiple options. There is one that's pretty cheap, and that's the one I used to go to, but I don't know, I just don't... I'm like, I have to physically go somewhere else, and then work out, and then come home, and it's just not worth it. When I can just buy, hopefully buy, you know, free weights and some other small things like resistance bands, stuff like that. My little walking pad. I'd rather just use that stuff at home. It's so much better. Tried reversing, except the BIOS was already corrupted, so it didn't matter. Oh. So is it just like toast? Like just done? I don't think I can do anything to my current laptop to make it any better because it's just old. For technology. It's like maybe 6 years old. And it's just not really, probably not worth trying to do anything to. It's more cost effective to just buy one at that point, but they don't last very long. I enjoyed it, just blasting music in my ears and on my walks. Yeah, that can be nice. It's also nice not to have to invest in equipment and especially find a place to put it if you don't have much space to store it. I just hated having to like drive into a city, go to the gym, and it's like super crowded, to wait for the machines, and I'm just impatient. Last time it updated, it killed the Wi-Fi chip. Oh. It might just be fried. It may not be savable. Which really sucks, because I think all this tech stuff is still expensive. But yes, I am not... Sorry, my throat is like... I'm kind of congested today. My throat's bothering me. I am not able to figure out any of the tech stuff like with stream either. That's why we're having tech trouble. I will go watch like 5 or 6 different YouTube tutorials and they all say something slightly different. And I'm like, okay, now I don't know what to do because people are telling me to do different things and I don't know. I don't know the difference. Like, so I'm just going to try one thing. Hopefully we don't crash stream. And then I keep working on it. And that's all I can do. Because it's just over my head. I have 1 set of weights and have to make do with 1 dumbbell to work out majority of my body. Yeah, if you can upgrade, sometimes you can buy the ones that are adjustable. There are adjustable weights. Like you can add extra to it to make it heavier. I think that's worth it if you can get one of those. That helps a lot. Oh, thanks so much for following. Is it Samu? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you for following. But yeah, if you can get one of the adjustable ones, at least it'll last longer because you can up the weight when you need to. I haven't gotten one of those yet, but I need to. BIOS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi are all gone. Oh no. They take no responsibility. Thing cost me $1,500. Was pissed. Yeah, I would be too. That's a lot. And like, I guess not under warranty or anything, and I never buy the protection plans, personally. So if something breaks, it's on me. I think my laptop was either $1,400 or $1,500, which is just crazy because I never spent that much on a computer before. But I wanted to play games, so I had to. I wanted one that could actually play games. But now it's so old, I'm like, well, I'm not spending that again. Got the Bowflex 50-pound weights, those are awesome. I have whatever basic weight you can find at Walmart. And right now, they're only like, I have, I think, 10-pound. And I think we have a 15 and a 20, 30, maybe? I need to get an adjustable one. Hopefully. Unfortunately, I need to order a new motherboard, which is about $400 alone. Oof. Some laptops cost about that. Some of like the entry-level... I think I saw, it was a YouTube video I was watching for recommendations for cheap gaming laptops. I think the cheapest one was like $400. Yeah, I have that, but it's annoying putting the weights back on and taking them off when I do a different exercise, so I mostly do body weight workouts. That's fair, yeah. That's fair. I do a lot of body weight as well. What happened to Sister Bear Grounded? Oh no. I should add like a grounded redeem on Twitch, and then anytime somebody, like, not in a mean way, in a playful way, like, guys can like ground each other. That won't work on YouTube, unfortunately.
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
I think one of the redeems I'm going to add on Twitch once I figure out what service I want to use. I'm going to put a brain cell tracker. If nothing else, I can use it. It'll generate a random number. It's one of those things. And it'll tell me how many brain cells I have that day.
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Ribat.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
That is crazy.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous.
And they have room for all those people? Like, okay.
They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
Wow. All on account of that dream call I had, or did Nahida give any indication as to why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Yeah. Kind of looked like that. Do it, yeah. I can figure it. I can add it to Twitch. I don't know if there's anything I can do on YouTube. I don't think there is, but I don't know. Maybe the people that have like YouTube Partner can add extra stuff, but I don't think I can. Like automations and stuff. I went to get popcorn. Oh. What do you think you're doing, Grounded? Kind of fell asleep for a minute. Oh, that's okay. I am also very sleepy today, I understand. It's like dark and rainy, and I didn't sleep enough.
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Oh, that's right. Like the cats widget over on Twitch, like you summon the cat, you feed it pizza, all that. When I bought it, it said it was supposed to work on YouTube, and I'm like, I don't think it does. I don't think there's a way for me to put that on there. Or I'm just dumb. I don't know how YouTube works, which is fair. Rainy here also. Great napping weather and grounding. Yeah. Definitely great napping weather. I napped a lot this week while the AC was out. Just like under a fan. I was like, I can't do anything else. I'm so tired. The only thing I did besides like work, because I was working from home, and I was using my work laptop so that it would put out less heat than my desktop. I worked and I cooked once and regretted it because it made the house so much hotter, like turning the oven and the stove on. And I played some Final Fantasy 15 and that was all I could manage. Because I was almost at endgame and I'm like, I'm gonna do this now, and then I didn't do it. I took a nap, so I didn't get very far. Same here, rainy, yeah. Lots of rain this time of year. I had a nap on Wednesday when I was supposed to study and ended up failing my test. Oh no. I'm sorry. I often nap unintentionally. While the air was out, though, I was intentionally napping. Because I was like, I'm not cleaning, I'm not working out, I'm not cooking, I'm not doing anything that's going to create more heat or make me overheated. No way. Next time, freeze a couple Ziploc bags of water and put it behind the fan. Blows colder. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but we'll have to do that anyway, just in case, like, if our power goes out or something. It would be good to have frozen bags of water for that. Because then eventually they'll melt, but you just refreeze them. We got up to 90 here. I don't know how hot it was outside, but it got up to 90 in the house without the AC. But at night it was maybe 85. I opened a couple windows, but it didn't matter because it was so hot outside too.
Oh, please keep that to yourself.
Not fun.
We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
To not freak everybody out, I guess, but still.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment. I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Okay.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
It's just pure chaos.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh?
Not chaos.
Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Okay. A lot of things happening. It was warm and nice every day except the day of my field trip. Oh no. Of course, the day of the theme park. Did it rain? Because that always sucks. The theme park when it rains. Mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. Yeah, I'm sure she knows something. Like, strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye! Look after yourselves!
Will do. See ya!
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Okay. Yes, it rained. Oh no. I kept trying to get her on the water rides. Oh, I like water rides. More so than regular rides. That happened when I went to a theme park part of a school trip. Yeah, I've definitely been in the rain before. Not fun, because they usually close down a lot of stuff. Water park was closed. Oh, doesn't open till after Memorial Day. It's sunny, rainy, haily, and snowy, and I wish that was an exaggeration. Yikes. Sheesh, that's a lot. Like at one time. Or was the log rides? Oh yeah, those things. I haven't been on that in a long time. I can't remember the last time I went to a theme park. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Not sleeping well, you say. What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Okay. In one day, yes. That's a lot. That's a lot of crazy weather. For one day. Check your Genshin account. Me? But the rain was kind of refreshing when riding. Well, imagine if it's like warm. If it's like hot outside. The rain would actually be kind of nice. Roller coaster, yeah. Oh, look, hat guy.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
Yeah, it's gotta be the tree, I guess. No, rain should be cold and refreshing, not warm and... oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry, that was my fault. I meant if it's like warm weather and then like the rain's cold while you're riding something, that would probably be pretty nice because it's like normally hot or humid, you know? That could feel good. Cold rain. Only cold rain. One of the roller coaster goes in a loop. So you're literally upside down. That one was so fun. Yeah, I used to ride roller coasters. I kind of stopped around I guess, I don't know, around the time I got out of college, I guess, I started thinking about, you know, if this thing goes off the track, what if this thing gets stuck upside down? I'm like, never mind, I don't want to ride this anymore. I will still ride the water rides. That's about it. Why is my Arlecchino dead? Did she kill your Arlecchino? None of them were scary though, even though they're supposed to be. I think I just like the thrill rides. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely if you like the adrenaline and like thrill seeker stuff, which I have never been that way. But I used to go to my city's like local fair, which didn't have a roller coaster per se, but it had like a loop that was a roller coaster track that went upside down, so it would just kind of like hang upside down and then go around in the loop or whatever. And as a kid, I wouldn't ride it. I wouldn't ride like anything as a kid. But then I think maybe high school is when I started riding it. And now as an adult, I'm absolutely not riding that thing because it looks so rickety. Like it's just gonna fall apart. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I want to live. I don't trust it. But I like the water rides, and I like the ones that don't go upside down and aren't roller coasters. Like the fair rides always kind of freak me out because they just seem old and not well maintained. But theme parks are usually better because they're like better safety standards, you know, hopefully. Should be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cold rain. Definitely cold rain. Grounded.
We don't know why Kali would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
Well, that's not fun.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Irminsul and the ley lines.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
In Natlan, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. The problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Yeah, no thanks. That sounds painful. Capitano, yeah. I kept wondering if they were going to bring him back because sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, so-and-so's dead, and it's like, no, they're not really dead. They'll find a way around it.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
Yeah, that sounds miserable. And I like Data, but that sounds miserable.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Okay, I've got to bail. Laundry is calling. Have a good stream. Thanks so much. Good luck with laundry. That reminds me I have to do that too, today or tomorrow.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Yeah. Not good. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Dendro Archon.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
There's backup plan? What's the backup plan?
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Yeah. Poor Nagita.
Let's go.
I hope it's
no
a whole
sense
new
grieving when
area.
there's nothing more we can do.
Oh, a whole new area in the game. I don't think they added a new area this time, did they? It's just they're going to, Caravan Rebot or whatever, right? I think so. Or I don't know if there's anything
We'll
new
be
later.
Back as soon as this is over.
I didn't look at it too much before I started it, so I'm not sure.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
I can't take anybody seriously when I call him Hat Guys. It just sounds funny. That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Okay, I don't know how they're all gonna... How are they all gonna fit there, but okay.
Sir, all units are in position.
Are you saving any Primo Gems for any characters, Son? I am not sure if I want to pull for Nicole yet. I was thinking about it. I also kind of want her weapon because it sort of looks like a cat. And I don't know yet if I'm gonna actually pull for her. I think I have enough to guarantee at least her, but probably not guarantee the weapon. Trying to remember who's the last one I pulled for. Barca, I guess. And then who else is coming? Oh, what's his name? Crazy guy, Lowen. I don't know if I want him or not yet because I don't know enough about him. But yeah, I'm debating whether or not to use my little savings on Nicole or not.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
I mean, do you want a vision? Okay. Whatever. Weird thing to complain about.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Makes sense.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
No.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Oh, Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tainari and Sino are discussing current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
What is this guy wearing?
Master Nephis? Sages?
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages.
He looks like one of those, like, marble Greek carving statues.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
Okay, he looks a little crazy. The goggles.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Yes, who are these people?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia.
What is this guy wearing?
Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar.
What is this? It's funny looking. Okay, that voice doesn't fit his face. Oh, like the guy that I said looked like a statue? It doesn't. It sounds like he looks like he's supposed to be older, and it sounds kind of like a young guy. They're dressed like Power Rangers. They are. They are.
Ritawist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Okay.
Nice to meet you all!
It's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
I mean, technically, isn't the Traveler like at least 500 years old? Yeah, or maybe he has a fake beard. I mean, he could, but he also has like the little lines under the eyes, which is like anime character for anybody over, what, 40? I don't know. What is the yellow one's beard? Yeah, his beard looks a little... I don't know, it just looks like the statues. And it just looks like it just makes me think of a Greek statue, I don't know.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
That does not match his face. He's older than 500. Yeah, I can't remember I can't keep all the lore straight, but I know he slept for at least 500 years, so he's like super old, right? He didn't age, of course, but at least 1,000 plus, I think. Yeah. I can't remember. I always forget. There's just so much lore to Genshin that I can't keep up. But we know he's super old. Reminds me more of the fake hair judges had. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, when they put like the little curly wig thing on, that's what his beard looks like. Except it's on his face instead of his head. I don't know, maybe that's his version. to look the part of Sage.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying.
I mean, Kasharawar is, I think, and he's talking about machines. I assume that's the mechanic. Like the machine people, right? That do the research, but like this... I don't know, does he just want to look like he's part robot? I guess.
That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse, always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Well, why does that matter?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Yeah, what happens if that happens? That would be, I assume, catastrophic.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
I mean, fair, but it's not a machine. It's not metal. Or at least I think, because during the Traveler's time on the moon, it says, I think that their spaceship circled to that like 1,000 or thousands of years ago. Oh, yeah. The moon. Yeah, I remember something about that. I don't remember the specifics. I feel like every time I take a break from Genshin, like in between the main quests, I just forget all the details. I gotta watch one of those catch-up videos again.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Well, they shouldn't have done that.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Well, that's not good.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Almost dropped my phone down the stairs right now. No, don't do that. Hopefully it didn't break. Or you didn't drop it, you almost dropped it. Although to be fair, better the phone than you falling down the stairs. We're not going to talk about how many times I've fallen down the stairs. I'm back from the boat. It was a lot of fun, and we just made it back because it started pouring rain. Oh no. Well, at least you had time to go do it in good weather before all the rain came back. You like do it, get it done when it's nice. And now it doesn't matter if it rains. But good. It's nice. I haven't been on a boat in forever. I like ocean, like river, lake, whatever, water. But we usually just go to the beach, and I don't like the beach itself so much. I just like the ocean. So, I won't swim in the ocean, like, all the way out. I'll walk in it. I'm too scared I'll get bit by a shark. Yes, it was really sunny and hot, but it was so worth it, yeah. Yeah, boats are nice. I've been on a lunch cruise before. I think we were in New York when we did that. That was fun. I want to do something like that again.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite overwhelming. Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away. Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Graduation thesis on suntan lotion.
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration. Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side, but you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, dude. I'd report you too.
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
Oh, that's the answer he wanted. Okay. I have an irrational fear of any body of water I can't see through, so I won't even get in the water. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's fair. I don't think I would get in the water either if I couldn't see through it if I hadn't grown up. I guess I got used to it because we always went to the beach and like Atlantic Ocean you can't see through, unfortunately. So I was way less scared of it. Like way less scared of it as a kid. But now as an adult, I'm like, I'm thinking about sharks. I'm thinking about jellyfish. And like, no thanks. I will go in it, but I'm not gonna go super deep into the water. I think I did go swimming in a lake one time and I didn't like it because I was getting bit by fish, like little tiny fish. That wasn't fun. So, I don't know that I would do that again. There's Hat Guy. Feel the same way when I'm at the beach, but I swim either way. Yeah. I do really like water stuff. I just don't want to get bit. No, you would have betrayed that bond first and in a much more damaging way.
Absurd.
Wait, who? Me? Or Tainari? I see.
Hat Guy!
Heck.
What?
Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
Yeah, well, I don't think all of him is dead. No, the older guy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, definitely the older guy. He has the sage guy has the responsibility, as the teacher, to not betray that bond. Like, it's not the student's fault. Like, that's your job. First and foremost. Yeah, the fish biting is not fun whatsoever. No. Not a fan of that. In the ocean, don't really have to worry about it too much, but you have to worry about sharks. I wonder who. Yeah. And it was like, pretty sure he's not dead all the way.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Oh my gosh, he's just worried. All this stuff going on, he's worried about paying his rent.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me.
I think you run low on funds from your own choices.
Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
I also doubt anybody's going to be able to steal anything, because don't they just go psychotic? Like they have psychosis and then try to kill people?
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
I think you're worrying about the wrong thing right now.
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
More important things going on, guys. Way more important things happening right now. What are we checking on? Oh, check on the anomalies. Up there. Okay. Love sharks and all the documentaries and stuff, but IRL, it's a no-no. Yeah. I love ocean documentaries. But I do not want to see a shark in real life. Unless it's at an aquarium, that's okay. In the ocean, no thanks. Well, what happened to this?
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
Is he under psychosis?
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
Yep.
I'm going to gut you all!
Definitely that guy.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
Leyline blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
I see a shark. I'm punching that thing. If it tries anything, I think I would be too scared in the moment to do that. My brain would not be working that fast. Practical, I'll be back. Yeah, no worries. Thanks so much for stopping by, Heidi. But yeah, I definitely never want to see one in real life unless it's behind glass at an aquarium. But I don't think I would have the wherewithal in the moment to do anything. Like, they say you're supposed to punch it or whatever. I'm like, yeah, no. Also depends how big it is. Like, I'm not, no thanks. I don't go any deeper than, like, maybe waist deep, which is still kind of danger territory. Like, you could still get bit because you can't see. The water's so dirty, like, you can't see through it. So, I would much rather be somewhere where the water is clear. And maybe I can run away fast enough.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting leyline blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for?
Anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. That's fair, yeah. Because he's not from here. We'll head a little further out, or we'll see what else we can find.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Okay. Was progress saved? At least I'm glad it tells me now. I wasn't paying attention, and we're also in the ad break again on Twitch, but it's almost over. More of a pool person than anything else. Unfortunately, I have narrow ear canals, so I can't really enjoy pools
will
either.
Sooner die a
Oh
get
no!
than lay a hand on me.
Like you can't go underwater? Can you get in the pool if you don't go underwater? Because I never go underwater anymore. I used to a lot as a kid, but I don't now because my contacts would come out. Like I have to wear goggles, but I don't enjoy being underwater anymore. Because I want to be able to see and not have like chlorine in my eyes and all that, so I stay above the surface of the water. Like I'll swim or I'll float. I'll float on a pool noodle. I'm happy doing that. We had family that had a pool, like an in-ground pool, before they moved, so that was nice because it's like private pool, you know, but I didn't get, like, we didn't get a chance to get in it that often, I guess, but now they don't have one because they had to move, but I miss having access to a pool. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. If you see the animals go away from somewhere, you probably shouldn't go towards it. We don't have much time left, Tainari said, but to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Oh, that thing, the dragon thing. I can go in the water and go under the water a little bit, but I can't go below like 3 feet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, at least you can get in the water a little bit. That's better than nothing, I guess, but yeah, I used to go under a lot, like the deep end pool. That was my favorite thing to do, was like throw the little diving ring things. They like, I guess they're weighted, right? So they like sink to different like places in the pool. Some will go all the way to the bottom and some are in the middle and the top. And I used to like just throw those and go collect them. That was what I like to do, but I hate having chlorine in my eyes. Makes my eyes burn. And I don't know, I just don't enjoy being underwater anymore. Water in my ears, don't like that either.
The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida. Okay, well I'm glad you figured it out because because I wouldn't have figured that out.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
If I want to go any deeper, I need earplugs, which are so annoying. Yeah, for water. Water earplugs are annoying.
Phew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
But it also sucks having water, like, get in your ear too and it gets stuck. That's, like, more annoying, I think, but yeah, I don't know, I gave up going. I don't even like, you know, if, like, my nephews were in the pool, I'm like, no, I don't want to be splashed. Don't come near me. Don't splash me in the face. I don't like water in my face anymore.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Yes, those things. The Akasha thing.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
He said words.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read.
I need that power. I forget so many things I read. Water in the ears is so annoying because the water just won't come out at all, and the eardrops, don't get me started on those. Yeah, I remember those. I got water stuck in my ear as a kid. A few times, and it really sucked. But I didn't want to wear the earplugs. I used to try, but I just hated it and I'd take them out. But I've had ear infections too, and it wasn't from pool water, but it's kind of a similar feeling, like I just feel the same discomfort on the inside of my ear and I can't stand it. It's so annoying.
The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function? That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Oh yeah, that place.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words.
No boy.
No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Oh wow, that's so different. I have enough ear problems, I don't need water to add one more for me, fair. Yeah. I have tinnitus and pulsatile tinnitus, or tinnitus, however you say it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want other things bothering my ear. I have enough bothering my ear. I'm back. Welcome back, Hadi. Oh, thank you, Turtle, for the hydrate redeem. I am switching to water because that energy stuff was nasty. I expected him to make a pun, TBH. Yeah, I was expecting some kind of pun or weird joke or whatever, like silly joke. But a Yu-Gi-Oh quote also fits, I guess.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? I know, that's what I just said.
The sequel's much cooler.
Okay.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Oh, inform Grand Sage of the plan. Oh, he's okay. There you go. Oh.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Kale, what's the matter?
Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all.
I mean, I don't think this is on you to solve. A very big problem.
I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel, but fear not. Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter!
Paimon's notes.
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him, in case we ever parted ways. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
See ya! Alright, time to bring Nahida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, guiding notes on the quest overview screen. Okay. Oh. That fill in information that I forgot.
Here's a thought. If we brought Nervalet along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Just bring one dragon to talk to another dragon.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Oh, it's telling me I can... Oh, okay. Oh, is this... Paimon's notes? I think so. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go through all that right now. Nothing gets past you. I guess we can skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
What the hell is that thing? This? Right here? The dragon? It's like, this is the Dendro dragon, if I can say the right word.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Apep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
The safety of Sumeru depends on it. The very survival of the world can be at stake. Or because you owe a debt of gratitude and this way you can repay it. I guess this.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
Have we ever seen it in the older quests? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what it looked like. Like, I don't remember if it looked like this. Honestly, I have no memory. Like, I recognize the name, and I know there was a storyline, but I don't remember what it looked like. Also, is it a dragon sovereign or just a dragon? Good question. I can't remember. Was she originally a dragon? Yeah. Apep, the Dendro dragon sovereign, ruler of the elemental creatures, who stands at the apex of Dendro itself. In many legends, she is the embodiment of vitality. As a dragon sovereign, she holds deep contempt for humans and gods, a sentiment born not of arrogance. Okay. She is indeed singular, a remnant of an era long since past. The Dendro dragon sovereign stands opposite to King Deshret, while the Dendro Archon Nahida once came to her aid in a moment of need. Incidentally, Apep is known by another set of titles in some corners of the world. One of King Deshret's 7 pillars, the Dragon King, Supreme Spirit. The name was devised by King Deshret, and the other 6 pillars, and Apep herself dismisses it with disdain. So yeah. It's a dragon, so of course it'd be prideful. Yeah. Yeah, definitely prideful. In the story quest, Nahida's second story quest to be exact, I definitely remember the name. I just couldn't remember like the visual looked like this or not. I thought all the dragon sovereigns died out. I don't remember the lore there, honestly. I remember this dragon, like I remember her being part of the story, but I don't remember, and like obviously Nuvolette too, but yeah, I don't remember the other dragon sovereigns, but I remember, I thought she was the only one, like at that time, I guess, before we went to Fontaine. There are 2 dragons still around, without giving away too much. Oh, okay. I just don't remember, like I remember her, but I can't remember like the sovereigns versus anything else. But yeah, I thought she might have been the only one still around like this.
Oh, tiny Booer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Hold on to me, we don't have protection of the fire seed this time. This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Oh, thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
I have to go now. Thank you for stream, Thondio. Yeah, thanks so much, Gamma K, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Oh, good to hear.
Just like Apep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once held, or they once had, are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they seem to be drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the leyline anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't? Apep, do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
I don't think you understand Hydro Dragon, but okay. It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
There she goes again. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there. What is this?
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again.
Oh. Well?
Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is Redacted. Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. Okay.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
No. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is Nuvalet a dragon sovereign? Yeah. Yeah, he started out. Right, yeah, he started out as a dragon sovereign. But now he's like in human form, I guess.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still with Apep, but she's recovering. Apep gave Nahida some of her own life force.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn from Gurabad, huh? Familiar figure comes to mind.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still, my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilipar.
Jinns are a part of my culture. I find it nice seeing that in here. Yeah, they borrowed from quite a few different cultures for like different nations here, but yeah, it's nice to see little different representations. Paimon and I should take a trip to Gurabad.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle.
Strange bottle.
If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Well.
Ah! When did they show up?
There's a bunch of stuff.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You gonna help?
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Okay. Be careful.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Okay. It is? Let's save. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop, because I know it's just one big long story. I think it's like 7 hours or something. Like, okay, Xiao, be quiet.
Those memories.
I think it's like 7 hours total or something like that. So I'm gonna stop it there for now for today. And I was gonna try to stream tomorrow to make up for Thursday, missing Thursday, but I think I'm gonna need tomorrow and Monday to catch up on the stuff I missed this week while the AC was out and I didn't get anything done. But next week is a little funny because I have a work thing I have to go to. So I'm gonna look at my calendar again and double check, but I think next Wednesday, is it next week? I gotta double check. I think it's next week
journey has its final
that I'm gonna
day.
have to do Wednesday and
Don't
Thursday. I gotta double check. So I will post it in Discord. Link to join is on my profile. I think I forgot to put it in the chat this time. I forgot to pin the message, but it's on my profile if you'd like to join there. Otherwise, I will update the schedule on Twitch Scheduler as well as YouTube Community tab. But I'm pretty sure Wednesday will be the next one, since I couldn't fit it in tomorrow. But yeah, thanks so much everyone. Appreciate it. It was a great stream. Have a great rest of your day, Thandiel. Thanks so much, Turtle. Have a good, well, I guess vacation, like little mini vacation maybe, the lake. Have a good time.
And those that come across
And
Leo
yeah, I will
tend
see
to
you
stay a
all
while.
next time.
So it is
Bye,
where
Thon.
many
Thank you for
things
streaming. Thanks so
come
much,
to
Hottie. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I will be back. Should be Wednesday, but I will keep you updated. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.